Hey guys, what's up? This is Kirby, and I'm going to show you a pretty cool free-to-play warrior deck that I've been playing a little bit with the last maybe like month and a half. But yeah, it doesn't have any epics or legendaries. Obviously, you can add ones that you have. Like I have a Cairn on this account, Cairn Bloodhoof, and I was using that for a while, but it really isn't necessary. You just don't need it. So this is the list. I'm gonna play some ranked games right now. We're kind of a dumpster rank. I mostly just clear the quests, but I don't really grind at all on this account. And it's early in the month, but so yeah, let's do it. I don't have the LOE expansion, except actually I have the First Wing, but I don't think any of those cards are in here. And I don't have Blackrock Mountain, so you don't need those either. If you do have Blackrock Mountain, like Patron, Grim Patron's pretty good. Probably a pretty good add to the list. But again, you don't really need it. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't need a very fast hand against Priest, and we definitely don't want executes against him. So this hand seems pretty solid. I played the deck without Frothings for a long time too, because I just didn't want to craft them. I had the 2/3 Enrage for 2 that becomes a 5/2, which was actually okay. We wind up playing against a lot of mages at these higher ranks, I find, and the card's annoying for them because they can't ping it. I mean, they can, but it's like then they're gonna have to eat 5 damage. All right, so we don't really want him to be able to like hit our N'Zoth's first mate and then heal. So I think we'll just pass turn. Next turn we can play Frothing, and we can coin Frothing or we can coin Acolyte. I think that I like, let's see, if we play this, he probably doesn't aggro down the Acolyte, but I still won't be able to clear his Northshire Cleric, and I think that we definitely don't want to give him cards, right? That's if we try to play a value game, like Priest can't win that kind of game unless you're letting them draw cards. So if he wants to draw a card off of hitting my Frothing, then I get to swing back and kill the Northshire. Also, if he hits the Frothing, it becomes 4 power, which means he basically can't remove it. Alright, so we've got like a Resurrect Priest, I'm guessing. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, no kidding, dude. So maybe we just play the Ravaging Ghoul and then just get in for 7. I guess then he could attack the Blade Master into my Ghoul and heal, or heal and then do that. But then it has 2 power, and we can remove it between like the other Ravaging Ghoul and then N'Zoth's first mate. So I think I like this play. Alright. So his guy's 5 power now, or 5 toughness, 5 life. Let's. Don't really love just putting the Acolyte out there. It's like he'll just attack it, and I only get to draw 1 card then. Maybe it's fine though. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I mean, if he attacks here, then it's like good for us. He might use like a kill spell on the Frothing and attack here, and heal, which is maybe that's a reason to just kill this guy now. It's so big though, so much damage. We do have executes in our deck and stuff. I guess we don't necessarily want this thing to die anyways, because you can Onyx Priest and bring it back. and that's pretty annoying. Let's hit it and get him for 10. Taking that tick of life off this guy could be relevant, right? So we can hit it for 4 next turn. Assuming he deals with the frothing and, you know, okay, he's just gonna trade and then play Onyx Priest. Oh, or rando stuff. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't like putting the Azure Drake up because then he can just trade this into it and pump whatever, you know, pump the guy that he plays first. Let's do this. And then he probably attacks like this. I think I should have actually sent the weapon at the guy to pump frothing. Not sure if it's worth it or not. Alright, now we get to draw like 15 cards. We'll only have 1 mana up after drawing. One, two, three, 4. So we can kill the Emperor and leave the 4/2 up. That might be the play. I don't think it's worth like pushing 4 damage to the face here. I guess I lose my guys if I do that though. Well, let's just send this here to start. And then we'll Ghoul. And then we'll decide after the Battle Rage what we want to do. Yeah, let's take out Emperor. Like, we're not gonna... We don't have lethal next turn, so, I mean, we probably won't have lethal next turn, so I don't want him to get a second tick on his cards. This came from where? Prince Malchezaar, right. Alright, that's a good pickup. We can go 2 for... that leaves us with 3 mana. Oh, that kind of stinks. That really stinks. A lot of taunts, huh? That's kind of annoying. Play 2 4s. We just, yeah, play 2 Bloodhoof Braves. Alternatively, we can slam this just to remove the shield, but it doesn't really give us anything else to do. Like those 2 guys. And we're like a whirlwind away from killing him. Oh, that's not true. I was thinking these guys become 6 power with 5. Alright, so he's maybe a combo deck. What a good draw. And Inner Rage, execute. You could actually Inner Rage, execute the Prophet Valen. That's probably better, right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do that. I should have drawn with the Azure Drake first, but it's a nice card to pick up. I get hit here to enrage, but then I'll just trade off with my guy, so we won't do that. Might play Holy Nova, yeah. So this plus the Whirlwind clears the Sunwalker. We can go so if we Whirlwind, then we can actually go Guru Bashi, attack Whirlwind, and then charge this guy in, I guess. Seems alright. Try to fit in the Battle Rage at some point soon too. Cash that in for 2 or 3 cards. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna Argent Commander this thing down for sure here. He needs to have like a second. I guess he could just have any removal. Oh no, most of his removal's not gonna hit these guys, so they're 4 power. Like an Excavated Evil would be pretty bad for us, and there it is. That's annoying. Didn't expect him to have that. Good Whirlwind Battle Rage. Going face here means he can't heal his guy, so I think it's worth it. Like he just has to trade in. I mean, if he heals his guy, then okay, I guess he can Holy Nova. That was a well-timed Holy Nova. I just doubt that he has more AoE in hand. I mean, he could have our AoE. I guess he'd have a couple Whirlwinds. He would have had to peel, like, if he wants something that heals for more than 2, or that deals more than shit. What am I saying? That was a pretty good top deck too. Shit. He gives us a lot of outs by doing that. Oh, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead, right? 3+4. Or 5, rather. Alrighty, 1-0 so far. Oh, I apologize. I just realized my deck tracker's not up. I don't actually think I have the deck loaded into my deck tracker. So it only show the cards, it's only going to show cards that we play, not the ones in our deck. Deck tracker is very confused right now. Oh, it's Priest again. Jeez, that's annoying. These games take a long time against Priest. I don't think I want the Corcoran. I might not want the Armorsmith either, but the Fiery War Axe is awesome. There's the Girl. The Girl's really annoying because it constrains a lot of our early plays if we don't want to give him cards. And I definitely don't think that you want to give him cards. Like, our deck isn't the kind of deck that's gonna necessarily out-tempo him, but we could definitely out-value him. I'll save the coin for now. There's no point in getting like an armor smith out a turn early. This doesn't do anything. That acolyte though. More than happy to coin out the acolyte. We can constrain his plays instead of our own. I guess acolyte doesn't line up that well against injured Blade Master that he could have the following turn. But we have Fiery War Axe to take it down, as long as he doesn't have like Circle of Healing. Let's go ahead and acolyte it up. And he might just remove it though. Could have a Shadow Word Death. If I were him, I would Shadow Word Death in a lot of situations here. I go ahead and use that Inner Rage here. Just kind of like cycle it. I suppose I should have played the Armor Smith first, but I wanted to give myself options. We could cycle the Whirlwind also. Go ahead and do that. Another Whirlwind. Guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess we don't have, I don't think we have any other 2-drops in the deck, so I definitely should have just played the Armor Smith before the Inner Rage, but oh well. Alright, we can take that down pretty easily. You could actually slam, cycle the slam. I think I'll leave the Armor Smith up though. It's damage, so like that makes it nice for makes it nice for Battle Rage. Do I want to armor? Yeah, why not? I say why not like there. And there's a lot of reasons why not really, but well, one in particular. That maybe could have been better played. It's possible that I wanted to leave the Frothing at 4 power. Probably not, though. It puts us in a situation where some of the time, like, you wind up having to, like, burn an extra spell or something, or an axe charge to clear a minion. And, I mean, they'll probably be able to kill the 6/4 later anyways. Or the Frothing. He'll be able to kill it, you know, after it pumps a little bit anyways, so. Interesting. I think we have to go here. We'll play this guy, and then, actually. I'm not actually sure. We could Guru Bashi back Whirlwind, maybe? I like getting the Blood of 4 Brave, rather. I like getting him ready to go. Yeah, let's do that. I could have slammed the 3/4 there. Then, I mean, he can just heal before he swings in. You know, like for instance, if he kills this guy. Actually, if he just kills this guy, he'll take the trade. So yeah, it's just not worth it at all to use the slam unless we just want to draw a card. Just cycle it. Yeah, we should be able to get a pretty good Battle Rage off next turn, though, if he doesn't do something gross. A lot of Resurrect Priests. Scary deck, though, man. If they get that curve, the Injured Blade Master into, like, you know, Resurrect into this guy, like, sometimes it's just over, right? So yeah, we could Whirlwind and then clear both of his minions and draw off the Battle Rage. So let's try that. I'll take a shitload from this guy. Might actually, yeah. Let's keep our Brave around. I mean, it stays around regardless, but let's keep it undamaged. Unfurther damaged. Get that extra 5 face damage in. If this guy had taken 3 from attacking, then like Holy Nova would clear my whole board. So he's just dead. Alrighty, 2-0. Let me go ahead and get this deck loaded up in the deck tracker so you can see the whole thing while I'm playing. Alright, I've got the deck loaded up, and we're ready to go. Probably one Frothing's good. Get rid of the rest. It's a really nice hand. We can remove his first several minions, assuming he's in, like, some sort of aggro deck. Is that an overreaction, maybe? Might have been an overreaction. Like to use the coin there. So now I have nothing to do next turn. Shit. Yeah, he looks like he's playing that one deck that I can't remember for some reason. Go ahead and save the Axe Charge. Looks like he's playing like the Curator Hunter list. It's actually like probably tier 1 deck right now. So you don't run into this very actually On the Hunt's weird. Yeah, you don't run into like tier 1 decks that often at these ranks. Like maybe I don't know, maybe like a quarter of the time, something like that. Hover. That's perfect. Well, I guess perfect would have been Leok, right? I would take 1 less damage. We could Axe Rabbit Eagle again. I don't like that a lot. It's just so much damage. You're both axes this game, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, one of those is probably explosive. And possibly a freezing trap as well. So let's go ahead and Ancestral Recall here. Pretty good. Could do it again, but I think I'd rather play a minion. Maybe Snipe. Yep. BM him a little bit. My thanks. Thanks for the enrage, bro. I don't wanna run into another explosive trap here, even though we do have lethal. If it's not explosive, like we miss lethal by making this tech burst if it's bear trap. Oh no, we have Whirlwind Execute, so yeah, there's no reason not to play it this way. We should have played Girabashi first. Oh well. So he needs to play a taunt, or remove our Girabashi, or weapon, I suppose. All right, that's a thing. Fuck. Could have Azured there. That might have been better. Yeah, probably should have Azure Drake. This lets us Azure and Battle Rage next turn, though. Like, right, if we play the Azure Drake, we would have done it after the Whirlwind, and so we wouldn't have a damaged minion. Yeah, so we should have we won this game half the time, right? If the Rag hit us in the face there, then he's dead. So now we're gonna, I guess, get to see how often. All right, we just win 100% of the time, no matter what. Sounds good to me. Reno so far. It always feels dirty to like get ragged out or whatever when you're playing free to play, right? It's like, I want that card. I have like a kind of weird like handlock deck that I just scrap together with whatever I have on this account, and every once in a while I do have a Draxus that I open, but every once in a while I'll play the Mirror and or against a Reno lock, and they have like Reno Jackson and like, you know, all these legendary Sylvanas and stuff, and it's like I don't have those, and it feels bad, but we still win a lot of the times though. Yeah, we'll do this. So we're up against a rank 17. So let's see if he's playing a real deck or not. I thought about unlocking Blackrock Mountain so that I could play Dragon Warrior, but I think it's like in the second to last wing or the last wing. Blackwing Corruptor is. Just no thanks. It's like, it's not a very good dust investment, unlike LOE. In LOE, I think you know, you spend 2,800 gold and you get like over 3,000 dust if you were to literally just dust everything. Play Frothing. But then we don't. Then we would probably need to play War Axe next turn, and I want to play the Bloodhoof Brave, so we'll do this, and I don't mind putting the damage on Armor Smith. It's fine. And we're not playing Shield Slam, so the order in which I made those attacks didn't matter. The 1-drops are a little weird in this list, the 1 Inner Rage, 1 Blood, and 1 N'Zoth's First Mate. I think I would probably play a second Blood over the N'Zoth's if I had one, or if I had a second one. But I don't want to craft it because I don't not like the N'Zoth's First Mate. Like, that's not it at all, I'm just not sure. Okay, let's see, how do we take this thing down? 7-8. You know, we can just hit it with both of these two things. But we have to deal the damage to the Brave first. We could slam it. We can slam this guy. We have to slam it, attack it, that's 5. This thing, it makes it 6. And 7 off this. Yeah, so we pretty much have to trade the Bloodhoof Brave in. We could Frothing. Yeah, let's play Frothing. Slam our own guy. Get that armor, get that buff. Nice card to draw. And he's overloaded, wow. Overloaded down to 2 mana. Be hard for him to take down the Frothing without getting a chunk of his life taken out first. I'm not even sure that there's a card. Aside from like Crackle. I guess he could, yeah, he can Lava Shock, unlocking the other 3 and then Hex, maybe? Maybe that's what we're gonna see here. Oh, and Lava Burst, okay. I mean, that's sad, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's, we want some minions in play, so let's go ahead and clear that totem. This actually might be a hard one to win if he's got more stuff like Earth Elemental coming, because we haven't drawn card advantage here. Oh, that helps a lot though. So 5, yeah, we can clear it. Oh, I don't want to play the Ravaging Eagle because I want to Battle Rage this turn. Maybe we just don't. Maybe we just play the Ghoul, trade in stuff, and yeah, just let it be. I think that's fine. You get a card off of here. Not a bad one. And yeah, we like next turn now. You can go Bloodhoof, Whirlwind, Battle Rage. We'll draw 5 cards total, plus our draw phase. Oh, that's annoying. I should Frothing first. I'm afraid though that if we use our Whirlwind without Battle Raging, like, we might wind up getting stuck later. Because we do need a Whirlwind here. Stop him from taking the free trade this way. Yeah, let's just do this. Fine. Got a lot of cards in hand. Gifting from below, maybe? I think he's hero powered just twice so far. And he played a totem golem. Yeah. 50-50 on this frothing. Shit. Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of with when I didn't play the Battle Rage. And there's the thing from below. It'll be interesting to see if he attacks or not. Okay, yeah, I mean I would if I were him, but it's pretty good. Taking a lot of damage this game though. He still has a Lava Burst in his deck and another Fire Elemental, probably Lightning Bolts, I would think. This definitely could be a this could be a hard one for us. The card's a little annoying. I'm the Demolisher. The start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Measure first. Oh shit. I didn't realize, I forgot about the Azure Drake. I didn't realize it was taken 2. I mean, it's fine actually. It's completely not a problem. We can actually slam this out now. I'm not sure if that's right, but eh. There's a better chance of us getting a good Battle Rage off next turn than to just do it for 2. If he plays any minion that we can attack Armor Smith into. Yep. We need a War Axe to take down that Mana Tide though. We're drawing a lot of cards though, so that's real nice. Nice. Alright, now I feel like we're in good shape. Even if he AoEs this, like, we get to draw another card. It's more likely to be a portal than a Lightning Storm also, since he's already used a Lightning Storm. I guess he could have Elemental Destruction. His deck looks like a deck that would play that card. That's cute. This guy's making use of some, making use of his cards. In his collection, I mean. So, Ash Drake Inner Rage kills this thing. Then we can trade one Asher Drake in here. Let me trade this in. Wouldn't mind playing Gurubashi either. See what we draw here. Should have made this attack first. We want to, oh, I guess we can clear everything except Heal Totem pretty easily. I don't really want the Azure Drake alive. It's kind of a nuisance. It makes it like hard to whirlwind. Play like that. And he's gotta have like Elemental Destruction now. Or he's just gonna get buried. We drew too many cards for him to keep up with. Yeah, it's no sweat. Oh shit, I'm out of cards. I didn't realize we were so low on cards. So I don't even want this thing to take damage. It's gonna fatigue me out, but I probably have no choice. Take this attack. Go ahead and attack his face. And he's dead next turn if he doesn't clear these Gurubashis. They're gonna Bashi him for 13 alone. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just do this. Screw it. Might have lethal there. I'm gonna have to look at the replay. I think I might have missed lethal. Right, because this whirlwind, I could have connected with both of these. Jeez, alright. Don't think it's gonna be enough though. So pretty much just elemental destruction gets him out of this. A lot of his card choices make a lot more sense with that Reno. We should have seen it coming. Alrighty, GG. And we're 4-0. Maybe just keep all these. You know, turn 2, turn 3, turn 2, and then coin out a Corpron maybe. Question is Corpron even good against him? Maybe it isn't. I love the Corpron. Corpron just doesn't line up well. It's like Violet Teacher was my main thought. And if I'm playing like kind of a less than optimal... Oh, why did I think we had a coin? If I were going to play a less than optimal Druid build, definitely would have Violet Teachers in there. Card's great. Cocoon, alright. I don't want to armor up too much early. I need to take some damage so that my battle rages will be strong. That dude, that's the wrong minion to be dealing 3 damage to, in my opinion. I'm pretty confused. He can make this attack, so I think I'd rather just Blood Acre my guy. get the extra card out of it. Ensure that I get the third card draw off him. Swipe would be pretty strong from him right here. He would get to keep his Beckoner of Evil, and I would lose my board. But I'm okay with that. Can we get a Whirlwind? Ravaging Ghoul. Both be superb right now. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Is that 14 off the Ghoul? Sick. Still pretty confused why he wrathed the Armor Smith. That was definitely a mistake. And it's like just the least relevant creature in my deck. I mean, he doesn't know it's in my deck, but come on. Armor Smith. It is pretty annoying to Cthulhu someone when they have Armor Smith in play, though. He's just dead. Alright. So 5-0. Alright, so that's going to do it for me, but thanks for checking out the video. I hope that, you know, if you like the deck, build it, try it out. It's a lot of fun. I definitely think it's strong enough to win at more competitive ranks. I don't think it's the best option if you're trying to get to 5, and I'm not sure if you could get to Legend with this build. Maybe you could if you played a lot of games. You probably could. I think it's a pretty strong deck, but there are definitely better warrior builds, right? Like probably Dragon Warrior, probably like a Patron Warrior might be better. If I did have Grim Patrons, I'd probably cut the Argent Commander and I don't know, something else. Maybe N'Zoth's first mate, and then add the 2 patrons. I think that would be good. And then if you do have legendaries, that, you know, if you have like Rag or Grom, of course, like this deck would love to have Grom in it. I just don't own it, so not on this account at least. So anyways, yeah, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.